Do your parents know you're here?
What can I do to stop that from happening?
You got the guts to do whatever you can, making fast and coming up still just a little too slow, kicking out and slow the gauge comes up a little too low.
I'm Jessi Cruickshank. I'm an ambassador for Free the Children.
Happiness is not about what you have in your life, but what you choose to do with it.
But I've only done work with them in Canada. I've never actually seen the work that they're doing in developing countries and all around the world, which is what they do. So I'm here today to talk to Craig about where I should go.
Very good to see you.
Craig Kielberger.
We have some exciting news.
He's been a hero of mine since I was a kid.
We're going to steal Jessi halfway around the world to actually see our projects.
If I can do, 10% of what he's done in terms of bringing awareness, then I'll have done a lot.
Well, where Free the Children first started
Yeah.
was Southeast Asia, and a country very close to my heart is India. It's a country of extraordinary beauty, of culture, but also great poverty. And we'd love to bring you to some of the rural areas, to some of the traditional indigenous populations there to meet the community.
You know what's funny about that? When I was 12, I read a newspaper and you were on the cover, and it was about your trip to India.
No way.
Was it not? Yeah.
Yes, the first ever trip I took, that was the country I went to.
And changed you forever.
Absolutely.
Oh, Craig, I would love to go. Oh my
Awesome.
God.
Awesome.
I'm very nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect.
The greatest thing you could ever do isn't here on this trip. It's not building a school or connecting a community. It's taking their messages back home and sharing them with others. I can't think of a better ambassador. I think she's gonna be overwhelmed and inspired and altered all at the same time. It's a country that no one can step foot in and leave the same way.
I just feel so lucky to be able to do it.
It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. It's like I feel like I'm in a movie or something. We're gonna go meet Shobha, who's gonna be my guide for the next few days in India. Oh my God, there's a monkey over there with a baby. Oh, sorry, hi, sorry friend. Okay, just some monkeys. Not a big deal. Oh, I feel like I've been waiting for a blind date. You're heading up all the work that Free the Children is doing here.
I am attempting to.
Right, kind of a big job.
It's been humbling. The best way for you to be able to be in the communities is to first understand the culture, understand the traditions, understand what makes India such an amazing place with so many different issues.
Udaipur is this tiny city, and yet it's this kind of beautiful chaos.
So we're going to take off our shoes. We're going to first buy some flowers.
Right there in the middle of the city is this Hindu temple. You buy flowers in order to offer them to the gods.
Once you smell them, it's gone.
My nose made it not pure and
No,
fresh.
you have used it. The flower has been used by you.
Oh, I didn't
So
know that.
you can't offer it to God anymore.
Okay.
Make yourself a flower and offer yourself to
I
God.
sure will.
He is Vishnu, who's survivor, which is the father of the whole cosmic world, whole cosmic universe.
I come in here, what is it that you typically do?
You can ask for anything that you wish in your life. This is how the people bless you.
Okay.
The old people, she has given you a blessing
Okay.
that keep living, have a happy life.
How do I thank her for blessing me?
Well, generally people for thanking, you can just fold your hands and say namaste.
Namaste.
भगवान खूब आनंद करो खूब सुखी हो भाई तारे आचा इरपोवे भगवान तारा माता पिता तारा हाउ होरा खूब सुख
I have no kind of religious or spiritual connection at all in my own life. To kind of experience this and have all these people welcome me here with open arms and offer me blessings is pretty incredible. So it's monsoon season here, and as you can see, it's raining like crazy.
The rain came pouring down this afternoon. We sought refuge with a family friend, a friend of my uncle's, and he dressed up Jessi as a bride.
I'm being dressed in a very traditional sari. It weighs about, it's probably half my body weight.
After he dressed up Jessi in traditional Rajasthani wedding dress, he offered to put mehndi on her arms.
The sheer attention to detail, every little dot, every little line was unbelievable.
Mehndi is used for dancing and for our traditional days and festivals.
It was a perfect way to end my first day in India because I got a little taste of this amazing culture that exists in this country, and have these people share with me their traditions and their culture and their art was so amazing.
Thank you!
Then she takes me out to the back, and I'm not sure where we're going, and without hesitation, Buri bends over and starts picking up the steaming warm buffalo poop with her bare hands.
Day, we're about to go ride a camel. Hi, friend. Look at those teeth. Excited? Yes, I'm just becoming acquainted. I've never been on a camel before. I don't know if I want to go on a camel. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jessi!
Yes.
How's it feel?
Got a nice little groove happening right now. Any faster and I might wet my pants.
The guys are telling you that you look like a queen.
This would be such a good pickup tool in Canada.
We are in a very small farming community just outside of Udaipur, and this is where Free the Children does a lot of their work. So today I'm gonna go meet a young girl and spend the day with her, see what her day-to-day life is like. Tamara namke? Buri. Buri? I am here to help you do everything you need done today. She was taken out of school because her parents needed her to help with the housework. She kind of took me through her daily routine. How old are you?
आपकी उम्र क्या है?
11
Okay.
ऐसे करो ऐसे इसके ऊपर
Okay.
We walked through her household chores and we saw the conditions and the harm that has on health.
So we're cleaning it with mud? Ash.
It's plastic bag and ash.
Then she takes me out to the back, and I'm not sure where we're going. Without hesitation, Buri bends over and starts picking up the steaming warm buffalo poop with her bare hands.
What is this for?
They're gonna use this as manure in the field, in their fields. Okay, Jessi, that's all you.
No, well, it's fresh.
Jessi, that's all you.
Well,
That's all you.
It's still warm.
Good. Well, nobody told me there was a shovel.
young girls such as Budi spend their entire day doing thousands of chores and upholding so many responsibilities, none of which are education.
And you go to school now?
अब अभी स्कूल जाते हैं?
No. Why?
क्यों? She's also engaged.
Engaged? To?
To a boy in Jessamond, and she'll be getting married in 12 months.
She's going to be married to someone of the same sort of poverty level as her, and she's probably going to be, doing the housework for a long time.
Investing in their education doesn't have the same monetary value as it would be to invest into a boy, or so it's believed.
She's never going to have, a chance at a better life.
An education provided to a young girl like Budi gives her the opportunity to show not only her family, but her in-laws, that women are capable of so much more.
We're at the Lai community, a very, very rural farming community on the outskirts of Udaipur. Can I hold it?
Oh my gosh, it's so heavy.
I think it's probably one of the poorest villages.
I want to introduce you to someone that has been critical in ensuring that our projects are effective. He's our South Asia program director, and his name is Lloyd Hanuman.
This is our first Free the Children school in this village. It would accommodate about 100 students.
People of the community themselves are building it with their bare hands. Whether or not they have children that are going to go into it, they know that the children of their community are going to benefit from it.
The government has neglected this village.
Why?
They don't have any political or economic power. They're at the lowest rung of the hierarchy, the social hierarchy in India. Udaipur district itself, which this village is located, there are about 3 million people, but there are only 2,900 primary schools. And we've been invited into a number of communities in Udaipur district to build schools.
So we're bricklaying today, Jessi.
Yes.
As you can see.
Yes.
Do you have any
Bricklaying experience? Zero bricklaying experience.
Well, you've got many community members around here that are going to definitely help you with that.
I've never built anything from scratch with my hands, with my bare hands. Do I fill it all the way in, or just the holes? Yes. And so to kind of get dirty and to lay those bricks and to know that that was going into something that's going to make a major difference in this community. These children are going to be empowered to do things that they never ever would have been able to do before because of this one school.
Education is the center of that, because education is the key to freedom and the key to breaking the cycle of poverty.
At the end of the day, that structure is going to create vast change here. Now we're at a construction site where there is some pretty severe child labor going on, and Shobha's just gone in, so we're not really sure what's going to happen. Right now we're at a construction site where there is some pretty severe child labor going on, and Shobha's just gone in, so we're not really sure what's going to happen.
About 28% of the population actually lives below the poverty line, so families are very desperate and they send their children out to work to help support the household.
So this, technically, what the children are doing here, this construction site should be banned.
Yes. So it's technically illegal for children to participate in construction activities.
Right. Which is why us going in there and filming in there and talking to them could be somewhat dangerous.
Yes, and risky as well.
We've got some work to do.
Can we go in there?
Yeah, we can. She's pregnant.
Which one?
One is walking towards us right now. This girl in the back, younger than 10 years old.
I want to know, what are you building?
ये पूछ रहे आप क्या बना रहे हैं?
रोड कर रहा है।
रोड बना रहे हैं. They're making a road.
And how old are you?
ये पूछ रहे आपको सबको कि आपका उम्र क्या है? A lot of the communities don't know
You don't know
ages.
Do your parents know you're here?
आपके मम्मी पापा जानते हैं कि आप यहीं हैं काम करने के लिए?
They send you. What do you want to do in the future?
Hey child, things are looking down. That's okay, you don't need to win anyways. Don't be afraid, just eat up all the gray and it will fade away.
What can I do to stop that from happening? I don't think I can just leave.
The work that we're doing, the only reason why we're able to be strong in working in these situations is because we're committing ourselves to ensuring that doesn't ever happen. By providing alternative income projects so the parents can make more money, so the children themselves can go to school. And the only way that we can make them strong is by first being strong ourselves. Commemorate Jessi's last day in Udaipur, and with Free the Children have put together an amazing celebration for her, a farewell celebration. So she is dressed in a ta-da! Sari!
Is it in the right place?
Yeah, it's totally in the right place. Do you know what the bindi means?
No, please tell me.
Prosperity.
Can you show me school?
School.
School? Okay, let's go.
Jessi! Yes! Welcome to Free the Children's Almost Ready School. In these rooms, they're going to be able to finish their primary education and potentially continue on to secondary education because now it's available to them.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna go to school here? School here? Yes? Are you excited? Yes? I am also excited.
If you can light this for us, that would be wonderful. She's a goddess of wisdom and knowledge. We are here to celebrate the new development of this school. We're here to celebrate all that means to this community.
Jessi.
They asked me to say a few words. It was a pretty humbling experience. And I'm so very excited about your new school. And I can't wait to come back in a few years and see how this community has changed and grown because of it. This is a community that's not used to having, people from outside the village come in, let alone a complete foreigner, and yet they welcomed me here from the beginning. You've taught me so much, but I think if there's one thing that I've really, truly learned from all of you, it's this overwhelming sense of hope. And that's something that I will remember forever and take back to Canada with me. So thank you. Namaste.
Back in Canada. The trip is over, but I'm not done yet. Hi guys! It's my first time as an ambassador for Free the Children, and the most important thing that I can do is to come back and share my stories and experiences with young Canadians.
What do you think are some of the greatest issues or challenges facing people your age in developing countries?
And so coming here to this school to kind of talk to these kids about what I saw and what I learned.
If these guys were given a chance to have an education, how do you think it could break that cycle of child labor?
Hopefully, you know, they'll take that and they'll engage in some of the issues and start thinking about the world beyond them and how they can make it a better place.
I think I'm gonna take the initiative and go and do a trip like Jessi did.
Keep taking initiative and keep trying to make a difference.
And I'm going to spread the word to all my friends and family.
I think if I can continue to just meet amazing, motivated young people like this and keep encouraging them and keep sharing, you know, what I've learned and learning from them, then we can keep this growing movement. We can make it even bigger.
Yeah. I just wanna live my life the best. All my cats around the world, yeah. I just wanna see this world the best. Take it all around the world, yeah. I just wanna live my life the best I can. I don't wanna dig this, living a life for the fly. Tall tasks to achieve when you're shooting for stars. I never took the easy way out. I'm bruising them scars. Losing my heart really ain't assuming a thought. Plus every time that